Welcome back to my channel. Mia here, duh. Okay, so today I have another cooking video for you guys. I'm super excited about this one because it's actually cooking and I'm not doing any baking. So today I'm bringing you guys a So this is going to be like a little twist with some country style in it. And a fun fact that the spinach actually came from my garden. I'm going to show you guys a little few clips from the garden. I'm really excited with this. So yeah, and also I wanted to show you guys a few of my different ingredients that I have here, especially the beef. The beef is very important for this dish, especially like how clean my beef. This beef here is from the brand Force of Nature, and I love it because it has a combination of ground beef, beef liver, and beef heart. But I know it sounds really weird. So I love that because you get all the nutrients from the liver and the heart from the beef, so that's a plus. And then you'll see a few veggies that we'll use: onion, tomato, some red pepper. I'm very excited about the sweet potatoes. Anything sweet potato, I love. And then I know this is going to be a bit controversial, but I genuinely believe in the Brian Johnson oil. I think he knows what he's talking about, although he can be a little intense. But yeah, this is the oil I love to cook with. And then we are also using some red wine. I think any red wine will work. So let's start this yummy dinner. Alright guys, we are in my garden right now. We're going to pick a few things that we're going to need for the dish we're making today. I try to grow as much as I can. So let's go ahead and pick some peppers, some spinach. Come on. Alright you guys, we are in my garden. We are going to pick some veggies for our meal today. Let's start off with some spinach. Have our spinach, and I'm gonna grab a few peppers. Love a little bit of spice, a little habanero, some jalapenos for my daddy because he loves some jalapenos. All right, let's head back, you guys. All right, you guys, we're gonna get some eggs now. I do like to add eggs to this recipe we're doing, so I'm just gonna collect some eggs, fresh eggs, you guys. Like, are you kidding me? Alright you guys, I think we collected everything we need for the meal, so let's get to cooking. Alright, we are going to start with the sweet potato. Again, I love sweet potato, you guys. I actually have a veggie cutter, but I'm going to cut it with my hands because I aspire to be a housewife one day. You can just use your little veggie cutter and save some time. We're just going to cut these into very small squares. Alright you guys, I think these are pretty good size. Then I'm going to chop a few more, and then I'm not a fan of tomatoes, especially after I heard that tomatoes cause inflammation. But it does give a really good taste with it, especially when it comes to bolognese dishes. I have to use tomato. Now for the zucchini, we're going to chop this one up. You could go a little bit smaller, but I actually like my zucchini pieces pretty big, so I'm going to keep it at this size. Alright, and here we have a sweet onion, and I want this very, very diced. Alright, perfect. I think we're ready for the meat. Alright, you guys, I have all of my veggies all cut up. I ended up cutting up some garlic and some bell peppers as well as carrots. And now we're going to go ahead and start to cook everything together. We're going to start with a very low heat because we are going to enhance the flavor of the garlic and we don't want to burn the garlic. So start at a very low heat. And we're going to go ahead and add in our oil. Let's add our garlic first. And we're going to cook this garlic for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we will add in everything else. Alright you guys, now that we're having that garlic smell and it's sizzling, we're going to go ahead and add our onion. And we're going to cook that in with our garlic for a bit before we add in our bell peppers and our carrots. Adding in the bell pepper and the carrots, and we're going to let that cook for a couple minutes. So we're going to go ahead and add our ancestral blend. Again, it's just beef, combination of ground beef, beef liver, and beef hearts. And we're going to add 2 pounds. I am making a little bit of extra for you guys if you would like honey. Let me just blend it all together, and then we're going to add a few seasonings. We're going to add some Himalayan salt, some black pepper, and some parsley. Alright, and then let's just combine all that together.
Seasoning.
Okay, now we're going to add some red wine. This is my preference, but you can actually add any red wine that you prefer. Some veal pies are also good. Just any good Italian red wine. I'm going to add about a cup to the meat. And don't worry, the alcohol is going to evaporate. This is just for the flavor of the red wine mixed with the beef. It's great taste. Here we are adding our tomatoes now. I let the beef and the wine cook for about like 5 minutes. And we are also adding our sauce, which is a tomato passata. I try to use all of my ingredients from my local farms or any nearby farmers markets because it's just that they're way, way cleaner than grocery stores. So I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna go ahead and stir all this together. You guys, I cannot stop talking about how good this smells. Alright, we're going to go ahead and chop up our spinach just into smaller pieces. Doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. I have already started sauteing my veggies here. We have our zucchini, our red bell pepper, and our onions. We're going to go ahead and add our spinach now.
With these, okay.
The veggies. I've also had my sweet potatoes in the oven, which they should be ready by now. Go ahead and get those out. So good. Okay, and then we're just going to put those to the side and start on our sauce. So we have this Draper goat cheese. Again, this is from a farmer's market near me, and this is just garlic and herbs. And we're going to add, we'll see how much we're going to add to this. But this is going to create that creamy sauce with our sauteed veggies. So good, so much flavor. And now we're just gonna add our milk, little by little. Alright, you guys, and there you have it, a country style beef bolognese plate. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be even better when I taste it. And don't forget, you can add a fried egg on top of your beef if you want that extra protein. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a little taste test.
They're gonna need lemon or something.
So delicious, you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this dish. Let me know if y'all try it and what would you change about it. I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget.
home updates to major repairs. Bauer, heavy duty guaranteed.
They did it again. Springfield politicians made bad policy, secretly tucked into the budget.
Hey man, Coach Don Staley versus Gino Aguilamonte, however the hell you say his name. Let's talk about it. Alright? In case you don't know, these two coaches went head to head in the Final Four for a shot to advance to the national championship last night. They got into it at the end of the game. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, respect to both of these coaches. Coach Staley, she been doing her shit, you know what I mean? Coach Gino, he got 12 titles. He been doing his thing, man. You feel what I'm saying? So salute to both of them. However, Coach Gino, alright? And I'm on your cream of wheat dust looking ass, alright? Looking like the Quaker oatmeal. Nigga, you need to learn how to control your emotions, alright? Favor ain't fair. You feel what I'm saying? Don Staley, Coach Staley, she got favor. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you don't, you feel me? But you need to act like you do. You feel me? Because you got 12 titles, nigga. Staley, she coming for her 5th. Learn some integrity, bro. Real talk. Because you acting like you getting all up in a black female face like that. Females want a black female. We ride for Coach Staley, first of all. We fucks with Coach Staley over here. Calm your ass down, man. Getting all in her face about a pre-game handshake. And y'all made the damn handshake. What the hell you mad about? Nigga, I like the post. 3 hours before the game, the social media team for NCAA March Madness, they posted the handshake. What the fuck, nigga? It's in plain sight. What are you mad about for real? Oh, you mad you got out-coached. That's what it is. Nigga, you got 12 championships. You don't take your ass back to that locker room, rewrite your damn coaching strategy, and come back next year. That shit walking off the court with your players and seniors on the court like that, and you walking off to the locker room all sad like you got a whole stick up your ass, that's foul, bro. That's disrespectful on both teams. You just got out-coached. You got out-coached. That's what it was. Your coaching was out-coached. That's what it was. You got out-coached. Ozzie Fudge, she shot 3 for 15 in front of the field. Nigga, you should have took her out. She missed her third three-pointer in a row, nigga. You should have took her out the game. Y'all was close. Y'all was like 24 to 26. You should have took her out the game then. Feel me? Y'all let the game get away because your players were taking bad shots. Ozzie should have sat her ass on a bench. She was out of it mentally. She's a senior. Talk to her ass, man. Get her back in the game. Get her head in the game, bro. She obviously wasn't there. One of your best players on the court, man. Feel what I'm saying? The coaching was not there. I don't know what it was. And you tried to blame the refs. You tried to blame everybody. The refs, the players, the staff. Nigga tried to blame the janitor. He out there smoking a damn cigarette in the car, waiting to clean the game up. Nigga, he talking to his kids. He ain't got shit to do with it. You blaming everybody in the arena, coach. You're not coaching. Your coaching ain't right. You feel what I'm saying? We rock with Coach Don Staley, man. That Philly came out of her. Y'all forget she's from Philadelphia. Philly. Yeah. You forget. She said, I will beat Coach Gino's ass, and I believe her wholeheartedly. 110%. Because I would have kicked his ass, too. You feel what I'm saying? I would have been right there whooping his ass with Coach Staley. Because you're not about to hop in no black female face like that because you mad, sir? Learn how to coach, my nigga. You feel me? And I ain't saying you a bad coach. You got 12 of them things. 12 national championships. Salute to you. You're a great coach. But that wasn't great last night, man. That was horrible. Feel what I'm saying? That was not integrity.
It's Old Spice. Now I smell super.
That's all you need to say for auto insurance. Use Insure on the spot. That's Call Chicagoland's #1 auto insurance agency.
A CRM shouldn't weigh your budget down. It should lift your teams up. A CRM should...
We about to rewatch one of the clips from yesterday's video play by play because it seems as though some of y'all are upset on my take of this video.
Just imagine what she be trying to tell you. I just imagine.
Alright, so somebody said that they called them a whole ass, and I didn't hear that. What I just heard is, your old ass think you finna go viral, right? So I heard that. Now, I'm not saying they didn't call him the N-word. I just didn't hear it that first time, so you're gonna keep listening. Why are you getting out your car? You in your 40s, you park next to a bunch of teenagers, and you getting into it. At what point would you say, yo, you know what, let me just drive away?
Ooh. Hey, that's crazy. Look, hey, that's like, hey, that's always together. It's like a broke home coalition. It's like a gang of broke homes, man. Bro, it's like a gang. Look, she wanna crash out, cause she broke. She wanna crash out cause she broke. But hey, they be ready to crash out cause they ain't got nothing to lose.
Bro, instead of getting in his car and driving away, he decides to circle. He's now circling those cars, calling them broke homes. You escalate the situation that you can drive away from.
They ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, what that is a bunch of hoes that ain't got nothing to lose. Bunch of broke assholes. Look at them ready to crash out. They ready to crash out. Look at them ready to crash out. Look at them. Look at them ready.
Once that is car. You asked for that. That's why y'all mad. Y'all mad because I said he asked for that. You asked for that, my boy. Ooh, I hit them tires.
Shit crazy, man. Because I was roasting them. They started roasting me first. They started running the this.
Damn.
That's where my head was. Out the window.
Damn.
See how I was like,
Y'all gotta stop running around here thinking that people are playing the game of life with the same set of rules that you playing the game of life. You might not shoot at somebody for talking crazy. I might not shoot at somebody for talking crazy. But that don't mean that there isn't somebody out here that's gonna shoot at your ass for talking crazy. You can't dictate how somebody's gonna react to disrespect. I get it. Y'all wanted me to say they were wrong for shooting at him. Yes, they were wrong for shooting at him. But he was wrong for antagonizing that situation. And the crazy thing is, he pointed out that there were crash outs. Imagine me pointing out, yeah, you were crash out, you ready to crash out. That's some broke hoes. Y'all don't got nothing going in life. Imagine me pointing all of that out and still staying around, waiting for you to crash out. Why would I do that? I'm gonna be honest. I think that situation needed to happen to him because it probably saved his life in the future. A situation like that gonna pop up again. He gonna think twice about it. Because guess what? The next person may not miss.
There's a lot of shit that I can ignore when it comes to people coming on my page saying things. But when you constantly come to my page and you're constantly calling me out my name and stuff like that, this isn't the place. You don't get to come to my house and call me a or whore or anything of that nature. I don't play them name calling games. Don't play with me. That's why most people go on mute. Well, actually not even mute. I blocked you mother comments because you was some disrespectful, small, horrible hygiene mother. You are horrible. I don't even know who raised y'all mother. Like how y'all just wake up deciding to call women out their mother names and you mother can't even form a complete sentence in the correct order, bitch. Incompetent and literate dumbass hoes. See how I handled that shit? I called you stupid in a bunch of different words. You funky mother. Can't stand you, dirty dick.
Your hair is fine. I'm gonna keep it that. Your hair is fine. Whoever did your hair, kudos to them. That's the internet. People gonna come in your page and they're gonna talk crazy about you. They're gonna point you out your name. They're gonna speculate. They're gonna make assumptions. And you know, that's what it is, bro. Once you decide to come on the internet and start making content, you have signed up to be a punching bag for strangers. So you gotta get used to it. I'm sorry it's happening to you.
I recently posted a video saying that every man in my Instagram videos is chopped cheese, and I don't know how people are fighting about their Instagram videos because everybody in my DMs is ugly. And I guess a whole bunch of men thought that that was an invitation for them to try to shoot their shot. Like, am I playing shit? I'm not 57, I'm 42. Am I young enough for you? I don't have 3 kids, I only have 1 kid. What's wrong with having kids? I think you're a 5. It was not an invitation. I'm not even looking, it was just an
classic case of men fashion, man. And I'm gonna say this one time, because you know, men, we hide our feelings. We hide our feelings, doesn't mean we don't have them. So I want a woman that keeps them on social media thinking that they can just say anything to just shoot down a man, doesn't mean that words don't hurt. Words hurt more than physical. So, you know, when I just talk to like, man, black women do it more than any other. I really don't see no other race more than